Welcome, foolish mortals, to another episode of the HitchHiking Host Show. I am your host, your ghost host, Wes Troop, and I'm back this week to talk about what went down at the Disney parks in the news. We're going to talk about the trending topics that happened this week right now. In some character news, it's not a huge surprise, but it has been confirmed by an audition listing that a new character experience with upcoming Disney heroine Moana is in the works for this fall to coincide with the launch of the film, of course named Moana, which releases in November. Not a big surprise here, like I said, by any means. I just sort of assumed they'd have a Moana character, if not more, than Moana herself. So definitely, I expected this. I'm excited for this movie. I've seen the previews and looks fine to me. I can't wait to see what this movie will bring and how popular it will be, because Disney movies have been popular lately, and what else it can bring to the theme parks. So excited for Moana. And speaking of surprises, one of the surprise hits of this summer at the Magic Kingdom has been the Elena's Royal Welcome limited time character experience, which we've talked about on here, for quite a few weeks now. Which sometimes this show draws larger crowds than Mickey's Royal Friendship Fair, which follows the Royal Welcome. Disney has extended the new show, of course, with Elena, until September 23rd, ensuring that guests will continue to get the chance to see their new favorite Disney Channel princess at Walt Disney World this fall, or at least some of it. So, Princess Elena has been a hit at the Magic Kingdom. That's good to know for Disney, that people are watching their shows on the Disney Channel, because I never heard of her till I announced that she was coming to the Magic Kingdom, and I'm like, I guess that's a thing. But evidently, very popular. I guess I've been sleeping under a rock when it comes to Princess Elena, but alrighty then. She's popular, so if you didn't get the chance to go see her show and you're in the area, check out the Elena's Royal Welcome. It's hard to believe, but the first Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party is already this coming Friday. Wow, time does fly. Once again this year, Disney will offer guests the chance to get an exclusive Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom card at its annual Halloween event. This year's card will feature a character from Disney's latest hit, Zootopia, and features Officer Clawhauser. Guests who use this card in-game will be able to cast Clawhauser's Tricky Treat, which summons dozens of magical donuts with an explosion of rainbow sprinkles. I'll tell you what, it would be nice to have a power to summon magical donuts. It would make going to get breakfast very easy, or a snack. I would also be a lot heavier than I am now, but anyway, so if you are going to the party this week and you play Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom, even if you don't, you just want to get it for a friend that does, these exclusive cards, you can only get them at the parties, so make sure you go and get one if you want it or you know someone who does. And I will be talking about what went down at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party next week, and I'll tell you if there's anything different. The performance troupe Les Parfaits Incanas, I have no idea if I said that right, had its final performance at Epcot's Canada Pavilion this past Saturday. Replacing them is Alberta Bound, a 5-piece band that includes a few members of Off Kilter, a band I really enjoyed over at the Canada Pavilion, and performed at the park earlier this year. Alberta Bound is scheduled to perform from August 31st through October 2nd. Yes, a very big revolving door has been going on with the performance entertainment schedule at Epcot over in World Showcase. There's been a lot of different performers coming and going in all the different countries, not just Canada. So You know, if if you get a chance to see something you want to just relax, just check out some of the entertainment. You might like it over in World Showcase, because you never know how long they're going to be there. And if you're a fan of Alberta Bound, if you saw them earlier this year and you want to see them again, then you have basically a month to do that. You know, they could always be extended, but with the rotating door, no one knows. And we're going to head over to Disney Springs, where guests visiting a Walt Disney World theme park can now take a bus with direct service to Disney Springs from 4 p.m. to 11 p.m., or until 2 hours following the park close. Whatever's earlier. So in case it's Animal Kingdom, yeah, then it would be 8 o'clock. But so from 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. or whenever, 2 hours until following the park closes, daily, you can get to Disney Springs from one of the 4 theme parks. Though this is great for resort guests, it's important to note that the new service is one-way only, meaning that guests who want to return to a theme park will need, yeah, you're going to have to go the long way around, guys, will need to first go to a Walt Disney World Resort hotel and then transfer from there. So in other words, let's try to figure this out now, guys, for those of you who don't understand what I'm saying. If you want to go to Disney Springs for dinner, let's say that you're at the Magic Kingdom and you want to go to Disney Springs for dinner, you can go at, after 4 p.m., hop on a bus to Disney Springs. But now you can't go back to the Magic Kingdom or Epcot or wherever. You have to go to a resort and then go back to the Magic Kingdom, because it's a one-way ticket, baby. So, yeah, that's cool. That's very cool. That saves a lot. Like if I wanted to go, let's say I spent the day at Hollywood Studios and I want to check out Disney Springs right after, I don't have to go back to my hotel and then go take a bus to Disney Springs. Very cool. I'm pretty sure they did that with Downtown Disney, but now they're doing it with Disney Springs. All right, so also over at Disney Springs, Raglan Road has announced that the Great Irish Hoolie, which celebrates Irish song, dance, food, and drink over Labor Day weekend, will be returning this year. New live entertainment, menu creations, and a variety of beverage options will be available in the 5th year of the annual tradition. So if you want to get your drink on, you can definitely go over to Raglan Road. I've never eaten there. I've seen it, obviously. Well, I've passed it by. I've heard it's very good. So check out Raglan Road if you are interested in celebrating the Great Irish Hoolie. And finally, as of this weekend, all Orlando area theme parks, including Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando Resort, and SeaWorld Orlando, will be making complimentary insect repellent spray available for all guests in an effort to help ease guests' worries about the Zika virus, which is spread by mosquitoes. Guests can visit each park's guest services area to pick up the free repellent. So, if you're going to the theme park and you're a little bit worried about the Zika, and you forgot your spray, no worries. Just Hakuna Matata. Get your insect spray at guest services. All right, well, that's the show. I'll be back with another episode next week, as well as the latest HitchHiking Host Show 101, where we talk about the history of a certain Disney attraction. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. youtube.com/HitchHostShow. You can like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/HitchHostShow. Follow on the Twitter @HitchHostShow. And if you want to listen to the show, or you are listening to the show, you can do so on Podbean. It's hitchhostshow.podbean.com. And you can search for the show on iTunes or Stitcher under the HitchHiking Host Show or West Troop. Until next time, don't forget to...
Hurry back,
for the next episode. See ya.